Ever wonder why you keep procrastinating despite knowing the consequences? What if the secret to overcoming procrastination was hidden in an ancient Zen story? In this video, we'll explore the Zen Parable of the Archer and how its profound wisdom can help you break free from the cycle of procrastination. Let's dive in. Imagine this. You've got a task ahead of you. Maybe it's a project, an assignment, or even just cleaning the house. But instead of starting, you find yourself scrolling through social media, watching videos, or just doing anything else to avoid that task. Hours pass, and the task still looms over you, growing larger and more intimidating by the minute. Sound familiar? Procrastination isn't just about being lazy. It's often tied to deeper issues like fear of failure, perfectionism, or even just feeling overwhelmed by the enormity of what lies ahead. But what if I told you there's a simple shift in mindset that could change everything? And it all starts with a Zen story. The story goes like this. A young archer was practicing his shooting, determined to hit the bullseye every time. He focused intensely on the target, but the more he concentrated, the more frustrated he became as his arrows missed their mark. A Zen master, observing from a distance, approached the archer and asked, "Why do you shoot?" The archer replied, "To perfect my skill and hit the target every time." The master nodded and asked, "But what happens if you miss the target?" "I will feel like a failure," the archer admitted. The Zen master smiled and said, "An archer who focuses solely on the target will never master his skill. True mastery comes from letting go of the obsession with the result and instead becoming one with the act of shooting. When you shoot without concern for hitting or missing, your mind will be clear and your aim will naturally improve." So, what does this mean for you and your battle with procrastination? The archer's obsession with hitting the target is much like our obsession with the outcome of a task. We're so focused on getting things right, on not failing, or on the massive weight of what lies ahead, that we become paralyzed. This is where procrastination thrives. But the Zen master's advice offers a way out. Instead of fixating on the end result, we need to shift our focus to the process itself. Engage with the task at hand, not because you're driven by the fear of failure or the need to succeed, but because you're present in the moment, doing what needs to be done. By letting go of the outcome, you free yourself from the anxiety that causes procrastination. You begin to act without fear, and as the Zen master says, your aim will naturally improve. Now, you might be wondering, how do I apply this in real life? Here are a few simple tips. 1. Break it down. Don't focus on the entire task. Break it down into smaller steps and focus on completing one step at a time. 2. Set a timer. Give yourself a set amount of time to work on a task without worrying about the result. Even just 10-15 minutes can make a big difference. 3. Practice mindfulness. Before you start, take a few deep breaths and center yourself. Clear your mind of distractions and focus solely on the task. 4. Detach from the outcome. Remind yourself that it's not about getting it perfect or worrying about what comes next. Just focus on the doing. By embracing the wisdom of the Zen archer, you can begin to overcome procrastination and find greater peace and productivity in your daily life. Remember, it's not about hitting the target every time, but about being fully present in the moment and taking action without fear. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might need a little Zen inspiration in their life. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights like this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.